Can I get a confirmation, please? Can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. You can put it in chat. Okay, all right, thank you. Okay. So one thing we always like to do at the beginning of this presentation is we just want you to put in chat your name and which country you're joining from. So we do this every night, and we want to have an idea of where our callers are joining from, so that we can better adjust the time for the presentation to best suit the people that are joining. So please just take a minute to put your name and which country you're joining from in the chat. So today I'm gonna be going over the Ulron project, the Ulron blockchain again, as we've been doing for the past couple of nights. So this is just to give us a better understanding of what the project is all about, and then you see how best for you to take advantage of this amazing growth that is happening in Ulron. So let's go right into it. So what's Ulron? So Ulron is a layer 1 blockchain. There are like 130, 150 layer 1 blockchain in the crypto ecosystem right now, and Ulron is one of them. So one of the things that is important in any project is you want to know if that project is a well thought out project. Like I always say, it takes just a couple of hours and some coding knowledge for you to come up with a coin. It's that's how it will go. But that coin is going to be practically worthless, So for you to have a valuable coin, it takes a lot of planning, it takes a lot of knowledge, it takes a lot of dedication. It costs a lot too for you to come up with something that is valuable in this ecosystem. So Ulron is a 24+ month of development, right? So this thing was well thought out. This is not just something somebody just wake up one day and before the day runs to an end, you already have a coin in the crypto ecosystem. No, this is not one of those. This is a well thought out project from the conception stage to planning to execution. This is a well thought out project. It's the first and only layer 1 blockchain with its own native application. And this is very important. I'm going to be talking about that later. It has 40+ senior developers. These are world-class developers that come together from every aspect of the every part of the world to actually develop the Ulron project. Also, it's a EVM compatible. EVM is an Ethereum virtual machine, and this shows it's compatible with Ethereum. So Ethereum is the #1 layer 1 blockchain out there, and if you are not compatible with it, you are closing your door to a very big part of the crypto ecosystem. So it's compatible, it's highly scalable, and it has low transaction fees. So we are all aware of our transaction fees, gas fees, has gone to the roof, especially with the Ethereum blockchain. And Ulron comes and just solve that problem right off the bat. The transaction fees are about the lowest in the crypto ecosystem now. So when we continue, let's talk about crypto. Okay, all right. Yeah, I think I'm on mute now. All right, so let's talk about crypto. Now, this is the kind of growth we've seen in the Bitcoin and the crypto market in general. Bitcoin is the king of crypto, so to say. So it's the one that is the pioneer that starts this whole revolution, right? And we see the ways it's grown over the years, right? It's been up and down, but the trend is always upward, right? If you look at the market cap, if you look at the bottom of that chart, you see that in 2011, I think the entire crypto ecosystem is just about 1 million or even way less than that dollars. And then by 2021, we went as far as 3 trillion. And we think by 2025 and beyond, we could be as high as 40 trillion. And Bitcoin could be as high as 250,000. So this is just to tell you that crypto is the future. Nobody can stop this now. Yeah, it's like you can't stop a moving train, so to say. Crypto has established itself as a good store of value, and it's going to replace paper money as time goes on, because it has a lot of inherent advantages. So even governments in the past that have tried to stop it have all failed. A case in point is Nigeria, where they were not friendly to it, but just today we had a report that the Nigerian government is even trying to form a partnership with Binance. So they are now coming to the realization that, you know what, you just have to join this. You can't stop it. So if you want to invest now, that's the place you should be investing in, because it is the future. And with kind of growth that is expected to happen in the crypto ecosystem, you don't want to be outside of it. You want to be in the field, playing the game. So can you afford to miss this? And why did we say this? So if you look at all these coins, when they were launched at very, very cheap price, right? Compared to the level of growth. Look at Ethereum. When Ethereum was launched, it's 30 cents, but grow as high as $3,000 by February of 2022, and even more. Please don't make any annotation on that, please. All right, so can you afford to miss this? You see, like BNB, just 20 cents when it was launched, grow as high as $400, and that's a growth of 2,500x, right? Imagine that. For example, in Ethereum, if you had invested $1,000 in Ethereum when it was 30 cents, you will be sitting on way close to 10 million US dollars by February of 2022. So the people that make it big in the crypto ecosystem, and this is the most important point I'm trying to drive home here, the people that make it big, the people that become millionaires and billionaires in crypto, are the people that identify a good project at the inception and key to it, and key into it big time. And when that project succeeds and grows, so is their wealth. Why is this important? Because when you are buying into a project at the beginning, you are getting it for the cheapest possible price, right? So the only side for you at that point is the upside, right? So if you can identify a good project and you key into it, you have the potential to really run the table when that project becomes mainstream, right? And that's what happens to all the coins that you are seeing out there. So a lot of us missed out on that, right? Because we didn't know those coins could even make that kind of growth, or we didn't know about them in time. But for whatever reason, we missed out on them. Now the question is, are you going to afford to miss Ulron? So Ulron started at 1 cent when it launched in June. Even as at the time, the 1st of August, when the decentralized exchange launched, it was still 1 cent. But as soon as the decentralized exchange launched, it moved to 3 cents, later on to 5 cents, and today we are talking about 8 cents. So we've had 8x growth in Ulron, even as we speak, right? So if you have invested $1,000 in June or July, you will be sitting on over $8,000 right now, because by the time you add all the interest that you've accrued from then to now, and you will be worth over $8,000 right now, right? So the growth in Ulron is not something that we are just saying now. It's not something that we are promising. It's something that is already happening. And that's why I don't see any reason why anybody will want to invest in this kind of project. And this growth is just starting. A lot of things have not been launched yet. No NFT is not launched yet. Metaverse is not launched yet. And we already have an 8x growth. So imagine when all those different applications get launched, what's going to happen? So what's layer one blockchain? We made this analogy about layer one blockchain just for you to have an idea of what layer one blockchain is all about, right? So we say, assuming the cryptos out there, the tokens, about over 20,000 of them, assume they are cars, right? So if those tokens are cars, layer one blockchain will be the road that those cars are running on. So without the road, those cars are useless. You can't get to point A to point B. And that is what layer one blockchain is to the crypto ecosystem. They are the road on which all other tokens are running on. That's why layer one blockchain will continue to make money, because those cars need to pay for gas to be able to use those roads, right? So layer one blockchain is very, very important in the crypto ecosystem. Without layer one blockchain, there won't be crypto. Let's just put it that way. And that's why investing in layer one blockchain is always a smart investment, because those layer ones are really, really required in the crypto ecosystem. And another thing is native applications. So native application would be like houses on the side of those roads. So layer one blockchain that have its own native applications built on them will always be very, very, very valuable, right? So, and that's one of the things that distinguish Ulron. Ulron launched with its own native applications, and that's why it started to grow right away. That's why we've had 8x growth as we speak. So if you are not investing in Ulron, trust me, you are missing out. And what I was saying about the applications, look at all those wonderful coins on the right of to the right of the screen: Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, Solana, Avalanche, Phantom, and Harmony. When all those layer one blockchain launched, they launched with 0 native applications, none. So they have to wait for others to come and start to build their own application on top of this blockchain. And what that means is that there's a delay in their ability to grow, because they have no utility at the beginning, because no app is running on them, and then have to wait for others to come and build application, and then they can now start to grow, right? But with Ulron, the reverse is the case. Ulron is launching with about 20 plus native applications. And that's why Ulron has started to grow immediately, because as soon as Ulron Swap launched, it started to grow, because now you can now swap the coins, Ulron for USDT, for Ethereum, for Binance, and vice versa. So it becomes liquid. So people that buy ULS are not stuck with it. They can swap it to something and they can sell it, they can buy it, you know. So because of that, it started to grow. Ulron Stake is out, is launched. You can now stake these coins with Mavie and earn very good interest on it, right? So because we have these applications already there now, that's what makes Ulron to start to grow. That's why we are no longer 1 cent, we are now 8 cents. So Ulron NFT is about to be launched. Gaming is coming, Metaverse is coming, Ulron Finance is coming, where you can do borrowing, lending, and stuff. So at the end of the day, we're going to have 20 plus native applications running on Ulron in no time. And that's a lot of utility, and that's a lot of growth potential. And by 2025, we expect to have 100 plus other applications. So people will order, apart from native applications, others will now come to build their own application on top of the Ulron blockchain. And it's just going to continue to grow. So guys, the main course of this is investing in Ulron. It's a very, very smart decision. So investing in Ulron Can you guys see my screen? I mistakenly clicked pause. Okay. All right. So this is the Ulron ecosystem, right? So it starts with the Ninja Promo. Ninja Promo is a full stack marketing company. They've done marketing for a lot of amazing crypto projects out there. And they also have the contract to promote Ulron. And Mavie International, with this one we are affiliated with, and this just amazing, right? So they did the affiliate marketing. It's an affiliate marketing agency, and they use the power of affiliate marketing to promote Ulron. And that's why today we are edging close to 2 billion ULS coins already staked with Mavie. That's amazing. That's what gave the network a lot of security, a lot of stability, and that's why that this blockchain can grow the way it is growing right now. Devla is NFT and metaverse development company. They've worked with Sandbox, Decentraland, a lot of wonderful NFT and metaverse projects out there. They were developed by Devla, and these same people are developing the NFT and metaverse for Ulron. Solidity Finance is an audit company. I've been auditing and we continue to audit Ulron, so you can be sure that your funds are safe with Ulron. Ivana Tattoo Art. So Ivana is a tattoo artist. I'm going to talk about her a little bit more later. She's a tattoo artist based in LA in the US, and is tattooed many celebrities out there. Is one of the best in the art in the world, right? And she's going to be deploying all her tattoo designs as NFTs on the Ulron and blockchain, and that is big, right? So you've seen 8x growth now. When Ivana launches NFT art, we're going to see 20x, 30x growth. Yeah, because imagine millions and billions of people all over the world coming to Ulron to come and buy the tattoo on their favorite celebrity. That's millions of people buying, minting it, buying it, selling it, doing a lot of different things with those tattoo NFTs. And that is a lot of utility for Ulron. That's a lot of growth potential for Ulron. So it's a lot of wonderful things that are yet to happen that are going to make this coin even grow a lot more than it's growing right now. So we have staking, lending, farming, borrowing, DEX, metaverse, launchpad, gaming, layer one, NFTs. It's just a full, solid ecosystem. So what are the facts, right? So this the mainnet was launched on the 1st of June of 2022. So we were telling people just before this was launched, oh, this is going to grow, it's going to do this, it's going to do that. And we're like, oh, well, where's the proof? How do we know? Now the proof is out there now. It's grown from 1 cent to 8 cents. So everybody that have invested in Ulron right now have gained 8x growth in whatever they have invested. So this is not just promising something now. Ulron has actually delivered. They delivered on launching the mainnet. They delivered on launching the centralized exchange. They deliver on being listed on a lot of different platforms, and they're about to deliver also on NFT and metaverse. So they're delivering right now. So there's nothing to be worried about now. If you are investing in Ulron, all the signs are there now that even this growth we have seen is nothing compared to what is yet to come. So if you are hearing me today, you should be considering investing in Ulron. And if you go to their website, you can see their white paper and light paper. If you go to GitHub, you can see their code. And even on their website, you can see their tokenomics. And tokenomics is very important. Tokenomics means how the initial distribution of all the coins that is available at the initial stage, how is it distributed, right? And if you put too much of those coins in the hands of few people, then those few people can crash the entire blockchain. And that's one thing I like about Ulron. They didn't put the coins in the hand of few people. It's widely distributed. In fact, 55% of it is just going to be just reserved for taking up NFT for me and you to invest in Ulron. So that community is always going to have the majority. And even the coins that were assigned to developers and other people, advisors, and creators of this coin, they can't even do anything with it until 1.5 years. So that protects everybody. So you don't have a case whereby the founder just sell his stake and then everything crashes. Or some developer just try to sell their stake and everything crashes. So in Ulron, you can't have that. The power stays with the community. And with that, I can sleep at night with my eyes closed. Even though I have my money in Ulron, I know it's safe and secured. So this is a sneak peek of the Ulron swap.com. This is where you can swap Ulron for different coins and vice versa. And why is that possible? Is because of bridges. So Ulron have built bridges to Ethereum, bridge to Binance, to Phantom, to Polygon, to Avalanche. So that way you have a pathway to the entire crypto ecosystem, right? So you can bridge from Ulron to Ethereum and vice versa. You can bridge it Binance, you can be BNB, you can build it to Ulron, USDT, USDC. So Ulron is very, very liquid. You can't get stuck in it because you can always sell it where you want by swapping it to other coins. A lot of things you can do on this platform. You can do bridging, as I just spoke about. You can do staking. You can provide liquidity. You can do farming. So this is a full. You can do NFT and metaverse. So this is a full ecosystem. This is a full decentralized exchange that you can do a lot of wonderful things. And of course, to use that, you need to be able to connect to a wallet. The most popular one is MetaMask, but some also are wallet connect. So you can do a lot of amazing things here. So it's a full DeFi portal. So how do you invest in Ulron? You invest using what we call the Ulron staking up NFT. So these staking up NFTs are like packages, and it's like investment packages. So you buy a package that get converted to the ULS, a certain number of ULS coins based on the package you buy, and that is staked for you. And then you start to receive interest on top of that, on top of what you staked. So this is basic, start from basic, which is $100 to light 300 and goes all the way to Supreme, which is 300,000 US. So as from 15th of September, on the basic, which is the $100 US will no longer be available. So it's going to start from 300 all the way to 300,000. And when you invest, when you buy those packages, what do you get? Apart from the fact that as the coin appreciates, so also is your money, but you get 0.2% per day, just a passive reward on whatever I say that you invested in Ulron. So basically, here is like there's no way you can lose money, basically, because even if the price of Ulron remains the same for 1 year, with 0.2% per day, without auto stake on, if you turn auto stake off, you will still get 73% of whatever you invested back. If you turn auto stake on, then you get 107%. So you practically double your money, even though if the price does not change. And as the price appreciates, so also is your money. So right now we have an appreciation from 1 to 8 cents. We have 8x. So whatever it is you have plus your interest, multiply by 8. And why is it important to invest now? Because with the first year, the daily reward is 0.2%. But in the second year, it's going to get cut in half to 0.1. And then the third year is going to go to 0.05 per day. So therefore, this is the time you can have the best return on your investment. And this is how much your money could grow. Just an example. So if you buy a premium package, which is a 12,500 USDT one at 3 cents. So this slide was prepared when was still 3 cents. At that time, you will get 420,000 ULS coin. But now, if you are getting that, it's going to be less than 200 and it's going to be less than 200,000, 210,000 ULS coins now because we've reappreciated to 8 cents. But this is how your money will go. In the first year, you can have 73% if you turn auto stake off, 107% if you turn auto stake on, and if you fast forward to like 2027, you're going to have 311% if you turn auto stake on, and 141% turn stake off. And this is just if the price remains the same. And this is how it's unlocked, right? So after the first year, 30% of your coins will be unlocked. You can sell it and take out your money. And the following year, 25% will be unlocked. And it goes like that until it gets to 100%. And this is an example, again, of what your reward will be if you buy a 12,500 USDT, the premium package. So when it was 3 cents, then you get 420,000 ULS coins. And after 1 year, even if the price stayed at 3 cents, after 1 year, you're going to have a total of 870,000 ULS coins, and that's going to be what, 26,000 US dollars. So that is more than twice what you invested, even if the price stayed the same. And look at that, right? If the price goes to 5 cents, you already passed that already. You get 3.5x, and that's 44,000 from your 12,500 initial investment. Now, if it goes to 7, it's already. If you go to 10 cents, you have 7x, which is 87,000 USDT for the 12,500. And if you go to 50 cents, you have 35x, which is 435,000 USDT. And if you go to $1, you get 70x, which is around 70K. So from 12,500, you could be getting almost $1 million US dollars if the coin appreciates to $1. And this is the growth strategy. This is what we think is going to happen initially, but right now you can see we are way ahead of schedule. We are now at 8 cents, so we're going to be 10 cents anytime from now. So it's not going to be 10 cents in 2023, right? And then 50 cents, 1 cent. I see 1 cent before it gets $1 before it gets to 1 year of launch. And I see this $5 even way earlier. So this is, if you look on the left side, this is the stuff that are happening. And some have happened and some we are still waiting for. So the bridges were built, you have ULS coins, you have Layer 1 blockchain launched, you have the decentralized exchange, Ulron swap launched, we have staking going on, we have farming going on, lending and borrowing we're still expecting. And the idea is they think after lending and borrowing is when you're going to start get listed on all these platforms. But I can announce to you now, we're already listed on CoinMarketCap, on CoinGecko, on Chainlist, on DeFi Llama. Very soon, NFT is going to be launched. Lotto is going to be launched. So it's going to be a lottery that's going to be going on this blockchain where people can win up to like $1 million in 1 day. And you need ULS coins to be able to play that lottery. So imagine billions of people that are going to be playing that lottery that have to buy the Ulron coin, the ULS, which means ULS is going to go up. So we're expecting Metaverse to be launched soon. I'm thinking maybe sometime in October. We already listed on PancakeSwap, on Uniswap. We're expecting to be listed on Trader Joe's, PokeVap anytime from now. And the big one is this: Coinbase and Binance, which are the 2 biggest exchanges in the world, are already tracking ULS coin, right? They're already tracking it. So if you go there, if you search for it, you can see the price and everything. It's still not yet available for trading, but that's going to happen soon. But just think about that. When these become available for trading on Coinbase and Binance, price is just going to join up. Imagine the millions of transactions that's going to be happening on that point. Millions of people all over the world that's going to be buying and selling this. The price is just going to shoot up. That's a lot of potential. So it's a lot of potential for growth here. And summary of all things that you need to get in. You need to invest. There's no reason whatsoever why you should not be investing in Ulron right now. And this is about the number of coins you will get package, and everything is dependent on the price, right? So you could, that's why I said the time to invest is now. The absolute best time to invest was a few months ago or a few weeks ago when it was 1 cent. But the next best time is right now because this project is just continuing to go. What we are saying is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. We're just starting. We're just scratching the surface now. Very soon you're going to see what growth is like. So get in. So if you buy at 3 cents for your $100, you will get 3,033. But once you get to 6 cents, you only get 1,666. And now because we got into 8 cents, that's even less than that, right? And then you get your reward 0.2% daily, you know. So please, the summary of what you see here is invest now. That's the best time so that you can have as many coins as you can and then be able to take the full benefit of the success of Ulron. So this crypto evolution, so in the last 10 years, all you can do is just open a wallet, open an exchange, buy and sell. That's it. But now it's way more than that. You can do staking, you can do lending, you can do farming, you can do NFT, you can do metaverse, you can do game, you can borrow. So it's a lot you can do in crypto now. The technology has really matured. So these are some of the stuff that will be going on. The trading platform is already here. That's our DEX. The NFT project that's going to be launched soon. That's going to be one of the biggest NFT projects in the world, right? With a lot of celebrities involved. And then we're going to have the football manager metaverse, which as you invest in Ulron, you get stars, and these stars entitle you to a share of the 5% of metaverse. Of the profit you make in metaverse will be shared. Ulron metaverse land, get a free land voucher. So also as you invest, whatever it is you invested, a portion of it will give it to you as a free voucher that you can use to buy land in the metaverse, land that you can even use to make more money. So this is somebody just giving you free money, basically, for you to invest in the metaverse. So this is the profile of Havana that I told you about. It's a celebrity tattoo artist, 24 charity work in USA, UK, Australia, 10 published book features, 48 different national television interviews, 300 plus featured magazine spread, 5 million views on YouTube, 600,000 followers on Instagram. And of course, she's an Ulron ambassador. So great, man. When this NFT get launched, the price of Ulron is going to skyrocket. So as simple as that, it's just going to be so much traffic, so much utility, so much demand for Ulron that is going to cause the price to go up. You want to be invested before this happens. I can assure you that you want to. If you are investing after NFT happen, you're going to feel it. That, wow, I should have done this before. So you are earning it from me now. You want to get in from it. Also with Metaverse, we saw a lot of growth that have occurred in Metaverse over the years. Look at Sandbox. Initial price was 5 cents, but it grew to all-time high of $8.47. Decentralized in launch price is 3 cents, but grows an all-time high of $5.47. I mean, imagine that growth. And now look at Ulron. Initial price is $1. We don't know where it's going to go, but right now, as I speak to you, the all-time high price about 8.3 or something cent, right? So you can see that growth. You can see that growth right there. And this is what I was talking about in voucher. So for those people who have invested back in June, they get 100% of whatever it is they invest as free voucher. In July, it's 85%. In August, 54%. And now it's around 23%, you know, for those. So it's just free money. They give you that for you to go and invest it in the metaverse. And this is the breakdown for the stars. So for $100, you get 1 star, 300, you get 1 star, 500, you get 1,525, and it goes like that, right? And if you turn off this thing on for 6 months, they double your stars. Or if you turn it on for 1 year, they multiply your stars by 5. And your stars means the percentage you will get a cut from the 5% of the metaverse profit. That's just passive income for you. So this does the roadmap. I think what is interesting in this one is that right now we fourth quarter with what do you say? Well, yeah, we stay in the Apollo phase right now. So very soon we're going to be entering the pioneer phase, and then that just tells you all the stuff that is going to happen in that phase until we get to 2024 when we are fully developed. So that's it, guys. For more information, you can get information on Ulron. Go to the Ulron website, Ulron.plantation. Everything you need is right there. If you want to check out the transactions that are happening, go to ulscan.com, which is the Ulron Block Explorer. You can get all the information out there. Ulron Swap, very interesting one. That's where you can do bridging, farming, liquidity, swapping, lending, borrowing, NFT and metaverse. Is the ultronswap.com. Ulron GitHub, that's where you can see all the source code for people that like to code or check out code. You can check out Ultron's and Ulron GitHub. Ulron Instagram, they're also on Instagram and they're also on Twitter. So that comes to the end of my presentation. I think the key here is Ulron is launched and is growing really fast. We've moved from 1 cent to 8 cents, and we are still just at the beginning. So this is time we want to invest into Ulron and be part of this amazing growth, be part of this amazing Layer 1 project. And I can assure you, you won't regret it. I used to tell people at the beginning when we were doing it in April, I said, invest now and thank me in 1 year. Don't invest and I will show you what you are missing out in 1 year. But I don't have to wait 1 year to show them that. For those who didn't, I'm already showing them. Right now, they've missed out on 8x growth. So that $10,000 they keep in the bank, that still remains $10,000. And right now could have been worth over $80,000, right? And in about 1 year could have been worth $1 million. So don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that is just going to be sitting on that money in the bank when you could multiply it by 8, 10, and even 100 right now. So take the leap of faith and get into this project and you won't regret it. If you have any question, let me have it now so that I can answer before I hand over to Mr. James. So any question? And once again, if you haven't, please write on the chat, write your name and the country you are calling from, please. Thank you. So in the absence of any question, and if you have a question, later on you can ask it. I will still jump in and answer. Right now I can hand over to Mr. James. Mr. James is amazing leader in this project. He was actually the one that introduced me to Ulron, and I researched it and I was like, oh, wow, this is great. And I asked him, have you invested? And I said, oh, yes, I've invested. If I've not, I won't be telling you about it. And that's the philosophy I'll go with. If I don't find it worthy for me to invest in it, it's not worthy for me to promote it to somebody else. For this, I'm fully invested and I'm really enjoying the benefit on that. I'm just seeing my investment grow and grow. And that's amazing to watch. So we go to Mr. James for the Mavie aspect of the presentation. Mr. James, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Mr. Solomon, for the wonderful presentation. And congratulations to you. Congratulations to those people that invested early into this amazing project from the very beginning. I could remember when I told you about Ulron. Ulron was still at the pre-launch, and you took the risk, and of course that risk is paying off. right now. So that's why I had to use that, start with that congratulatory message. And the same thing I'll be saying to those of us that are in this Zoom meeting that are going to be investing today, possibly this week in this amazing project. In the next 1 month from now, 2-3 months from now, I am also going to be congratulating you, because by then you should be seeing possibly times 10 or times 15 of whatever you invested. So it's really an amazing project, and anybody, anyone that wants to really make money and invest in the present and the future, we definitely look into this project. So many great leaders that I know in this industry are now positioning and pushing aggressively at this amazing opportunity. Okay, so I'll just go straight into the business aspect of Mavie. Of course, Mavie is an affiliate marketing company. So Mavie is a company that is promoting Ulron. Of course, Mavie is not the only company. There are other companies as well that are promoting Ulron, but it was courtesy of Mavie. I was privileged, to know about the Ulron, the future of DeFi. So what that means is that Ulron is in partnership with Mavie, to bring this amazing the decentralized finance to us. So, and Ulron, of course, being an affiliate marketing company, has been able to come up with an interesting incentives, commissions, referral commissions that you are going to be earning and also have access to each time you refer 1 or 2% to this amazing opportunity. So what Mavie is doing is providing enough liquidity to Ulron in order to sustain the Ulron project. However, right now, some people are buying into the Ulron project direct from the decentralized exchange, while majority of people are coming through Mavie International. So this is a business that you do actively for a period of time, and later you can retire, and you will still be earning what we call retirement pay every 30 days. So it's really an amazing business for those of us that have the little time to give out our referral links and refer people to this amazing business. So I'll quickly just go straight into the compensation plan. You need to learn to earn, okay? You learn so that you can earn. So the compensation plan, of course, comprises of both active and passive. The active involves direct bonus, team bonus, cashback bonus, matching bonus, top performer bonus, and of course, career bonus. While the passive involves global pool bonus, hold pool, reload bonus. Let's talk about the instant reward, which is direct bonus. On us staking ups are the money that people will invest in Mavie. I need to also take note. You need to understand that this is not a Ponzi scheme system whereby they collect money from Paul to pay Peter. Every dime you invest through Mavie is forwarded, to the Ulron, and of course, program recorded on the blockchain. Every transactions are being recorded on the blockchain and 100% transparent, okay? So everything is done directly on the blockchain. In fact, when you earn referral commissions and bonus from this company, the referral drop instantly. And if you want to make withdrawal, you can also make withdrawal direct to your Binance, direct to your wallet, you know, instantly. It's not, there's no delay like make withdrawal and wait like 1 week, wait 2 weeks, and admin will not approve your withdrawal. There's nothing like that. As you are making, initiating withdrawal, the money is dropping in your wallet, in your account instantly. So it's really amazing. Now, the second is team bonus. Team bonus means that when you join as a person and you buy a package and you bring one person right, one person left, that is, you need to give out your link or manually place people. One person right, one person left under you, automatically you are qualified to become a leader and you be entitled to 10% in bonus. However, they pay only the weaker leg, and that is the standard for a binary model of network marketing business. And of course, we have the cashback bonus, which simply means that when you have 5 partners enroll in 30 days, if you join the business today and you buy a package of, let's say, $500, and in 30 days, you're able to have 5 people coming that is joining with $500, you are going to get back your own $500. So that is called cashback bonus. Then you have the matching bonus, which is from the 1st to 7th generation. Okay, so you get to earn 10%. 10% from the 1st to the 7th generation. Then you have the global pool bonus, and of course, this is where the passive income comes in. This is an income that even if you are not doing anything, even if you get to these levels and you choose to retire, you don't want to do any promotion again. You just want to relax at the comfort of your home and be making money. So this is the level you need to get to. Of course, there are about 4 pools. The first pool contains 3. The second pool contains also three ranks. The third pool contained four ranks, and the fourth pool contained only 3 ranks. So any of the pool that you're able to get to, you earn what they call a monthly salary. There's some percentage that will be shared among those people that are able to qualify and get to that particular rank. And let me tell you, this is the only business that I know that I've done, crypto related, non-crypto related, that when you push the business and get to a particular level as a leader and you rank and you begin to rank, the company will pay you every month continuously. In as much the business is alive, the business is working, you are going to also receive your earnings. Even when you stop promoting the business, you are going to earn for life. So this is the only company I know that is awarding and appreciating leaders that have chosen the business of promoting this amazing opportunity. So when you see someone like myself, Mr. Solomon, creating their time to push this business, because we have seen the bigger picture, that aside from the coin itself, aside from the token appreciating in the market, there's still more to benefit when you do the business of referring people to it. And of course, There's also another monthly reward. Of course, it's called the top performer bonus pool. So this is where 1% of the global monthly sales is shared with top performers based on personal sales within a month. So if you have the volume, you can pull in volume of 20K, 50K, 100K to 300K, $1,000 in a month. You are going to benefit from this particular pool. And of course, we have the old pool bonus. Here you become a hodler and be rewarded every month. Okay, so if you leave your auto stake on, that is, you leave your auto compounding, you leave your compounding option on, you are going to, at the end of the 9 pool, you're going to be getting about 1,270, okay, for leaving your pool, for leaving it on. And if you choose to put it off, automatically you're not going to earn this ODLA pool bonus. Then you also have the reload bonus. Of course, this is also a passive
Sorry, sir.
income.
Sorry, sir. Can I please ask a question?
When I'm through, you can ask a question. I'll soon be through. In 2-3 minutes from now, I will be through, sir. So you are free to ask question. Everybody will ask question before I end the Zoom meeting tonight, because we are here for you to understand the business so that you can interpret the business and make money from the business. So definitely I will allow you, but let me just run through the presentation, then I can allow you to also speak. Now, in the reload bonus, when you refer someone and you make $1,000 USDT, that $1,000 will be divided into two. The first 75%, which is about $750 USDT, will be withdrawable. That is, you can withdraw it and spend it. While 15%, which is about $150, will be used to auto buy ULS coins from exchange. Then the third one is the 10%, that is $100 USDT. That will be used to buy a new staking hub NFT. So you can use that to buy a new staking hub NFT. So that is what is referred to as reload bonus. So it simply means that as you are making money, you are also automatically investing about 25% is being invested back into this amazing business. Then, of course, let's talk about the ranks and reward, and this is where the business gets really interesting. The moment you begin to hit rank, that is when you begin to make good money from this business. Mr. Solomon that just spoke to us, that just presented to us, is almost a Ruby leader. And for you to get to Ruby is a lot of money for you every blessed month. Even if you choose to retire at the stage of Ruby, is going to be earning something great every month. Every blessed month is going to be earning big. So, and that is the more reason why you need to take this business so seriously. Okay, you need to take it so seriously. Now, of course, moving forward, the qualification rule is 40-40-20. So you need a minimum 10% sales in your power leg. So as a leader, as a networker, as an affiliate marketer in this Zoom meeting tonight, you need a total of 3 people, 3 powerful leaders on your weaker leg for you to make good money. And of course, maybe 1 person on your stronger leg, to achieve the dream of becoming a top ranking leader in Mavie. So once you have that, you are good to go. So you can imagine when you are seriously building and you have 3 other people building under you, There's no rank you will not get to in this business. So the rank actually start from silver to gold, from gold to pearl. And their requirement for that, of course, the first one, you need 1K right, 1K left. The second one, you need about 3K right, 3K left. And the third one, you need 10K right, 10K left. So these are the requirements for you to get started. Then you have the sapphire. To get to the sapphire rank, you need 25K right, 25K left. And or when you get to this level, they give you Apple Watch or $500 USDT. And when to get to Ruby, you need to have 50K right, 50K left, and they give you an iPhone 13, or 1,000 or $1,000 is what you will be giving when you get to this very rank. And when you get to Emerald, you will be given 1,500 USDT, Diamond $3,000 USDT, or you can visit Mavie office, all expensive trip paid in Dubai. And you have the blue diamond. To get to this rank, you need to do 500K right, 500K left. And of course, these are accumulated volume, not that you are starting all over. In some company, you have to start all over. But right here, you are not starting all over. You are only going to be adding volume to the existing volume, and you are good to go. And to get to clear diamond, you need a 1 million volume left, 1 million volume right, and of course, they give you $15,000. And moving from that, black diamond, they give you $30,000, or this Harley Davidson, that you can see on the screen right here. And at this stage, you have already done 2 million volume right, 2 million volume left. And to get to crown diamond, you will need to have a volume of 5 million right, 5 million left, and they gift you $90,000 or Mercedes-Benz AMG. Then the next group, the next ranking, level is double crown diamond. When you get to this rank, simply means that you have a 10 million volume right, 10 million volume left. They give you 150,000 USDT and or Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. And if you get to ambassador, you get a Ferrari, Bentley, McLaren, or Lamborghini, or they give you a $50,000 USDT. And to get to Royal Ambassador, you need to have about 50 million volume right, 50 million volume left. And you are able to get an apartment in Dubai or 750,000 USDT, okay? And to get to GOAT is greatest of all times. You get a luxury villa in Dubai or Bali, or they give you 1.5 million USD. So at this stage, you've already done 100 million volume right, 100 million volume left.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Not like I'm questioning you, but you said you'll be soon done in 2 to 3 minutes.
All right, Mr. Shadrach. Shadrach, I will soon be through, or is it that it's important you ask your question now?
No, sir. I'm going to be patient so that you be.
Please be patient. I'm almost through with the presentation. Thank you, Mr. Shadrach.
I'm not because of my question or inconvenience others. So I'm like, I just wanted to remind you, not like I'm pressurizing you or something.
Okay, no problem, sir. All right, so then there's a Dubai promotion. There's a Dubai promotion coming on. We're excited to invite you to our Dubai grand opening event on 15/11/2022. That is the estimated date, and to come and experience unforgettable 4 nights in a luxury hotel in Dubai. Don't miss out once in a lifetime Dubai experience with lots of fun and a yacht party for top recruiters, Promotion starts 1st of July. Promotion ends 20th of October 2022. So the Dubai event is 15/11/2022 estimated date. So what are the qualifications for you to meet up with this event? Of course, you must be in any of these categories: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 to tier 4. So tier 1 means that you have personally done a volume of 2,500 and 5,000 direct in volume, 5,000 weaker leg volume. And at tier 2, you need to do personal sales of 12,500, direct in volume of 25,000, weaker leg volume of 25,000. Then at tier 3, you need to do 25,000 personal sales, direct in volume of 50K, weaker leg volume of 50K, and tier 4, you need to do 50K direct volume, 100K direct in volume, 100K weaker leg volume. And with this, you'll be able to get all these available rewards. The first one is event ticket. The second is event ticket plus Dubai experience plus yacht party. The third is event ticket plus Dubai experience plus yacht party plus flight ticket. And the last one is event ticket, Dubai experience, yacht party, flight ticket, plus 4 nights in luxury hotel. So for you to learn more about Mavie, you want to know more about Mavie, then you need to scan this code that you see right here, or better still, you visit www.mavie.global, or you just search for Mavie on Telegram and also on Instagram. So you are now free to ask your question. Starting from Mr. Shedrack, you can unmute yourself and ask your question, and other people can drop their questions in the chat box. So the floor is now open. You can now ask your question. So someone have here that my auto stake is automatically on. Should I still click on 12 months staking plan? Well, if your auto stake is automatically on, just leave it like that. Let it be there. Don't even click on it, because it means you are already compounding. Akiram, me, I'm inquiring, it's okay to just download the wallet, or there is an app for the coin? For now, no app for the coin, no app for the coin. It's just for you to work, with it. You need to get a registration link, register, buy your package in Mavie, and of course, you are secured. Mr. Akinwumi Akintayo, to everyone, thanks for the presentation. How can we turn the auto staking on? Akintayo Akinwumi from Lagos, your auto staking is automatically on. The only thing you don't do is to off it. Do not off it. So let us allow more questions to come in. Mr. Shedrack, are you still there? Mr. Shadrach Ezekiel, are you there? You can ask your question now. Mr. Solomon, please moderate, sir. Mr. Solomon, are you there, sir? Please moderate.
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Okay, sir. Yeah, I think we also need to know where some of us join from. Since we are all leaders right here, can we know where you join from, which group you join from? You can easily also unmute yourself or drop it in the chat box. Let us know the group that you are joining from, so that we can know how best to support you. We know the leaders that is directly in charge of those groups, so that they can also support you on how to succeed in this business. Mr. Solomon, you can moderate, sir.
All right, thank you, Mr. James, for that presentation. That wonderful presentation, actually. So yeah, if anybody have a question, either you mute yourself and ask, or you drop it in the chat. I think all the questions in the chat has been answered. If you have any question, feel free to unmute yourself and ask, or just drop it in the chat.
Sorry, sir, can I ask question about Bitcoin?
About what? Sorry, you faded out.
Bitcoin or BNB?
So this is not a forum for that. This is for Ulron, unless that question has to do with has something to do with Ulron.
Sorry, sir, when was Ultron launched?
So Ulron was launched on the 1st of June of 2022.
Oh, 3 months ago, and now it's 80%. Or how many percent?
Now it's 8x,
Oh,
kind of like 800% already.
yeah, last week it was about 3x or so.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so it was the one sent up to the 1st of August when decentralized exchange was launched, and then I think a week after it went to 3 cents, and then it goes to 5 cents. I think a couple of days ago it was still 5 cents, and today we already crossed the 8 cent mark. And,
like I'm thinking of investing, but I'm trying to look at the probability in which the coin is going to like rise. So I know, and I don't know if I'll get any idea. I don't know, cause I'm thinking of investing closely 300 to 50 naira.
you mean you think of investing $300 package or
300k naira?
200K naira? Yeah. So
That's close to 500.
Okay.
500 or more.
Yeah, 500 package. Yeah, that's a good one if that's what you can afford. The more you invest, of course, obviously, the more you benefit from this. But if you are trying to invest that thing, that is a good. Which group did you join from?
I'm come, sir. If I invest that, can I say like?
Can you see? I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't get the last question.
I mean, can I say like $2,000 in a week?
Oh yeah, yeah. So you can add more to your investment. Is that what you're saying? So if you do like 500 and you want to increase it to 2,000, you can buy the $1,500 package.
Like I mean like when I invest $500, can I see $2,000 in a week or less?
Can you see $2,000 in a week or less?
Yeah.
So it all depends, right? So nobody know how it's going to go. So for 500 to 2,000, I say 4 times, right? So if you invest right now at 8 cents, so that means it has to go to 32 cents for you to be thinking of about 2,000 or more. You understand? Based on your trade. So nobody can give you like a time frame of when that is going to happen, but from the way we are going, we know it's going to happen, right? But they still have a lot of potential. So NFT could be launched anytime from now, and that could give it a 20x jump. That could give it a 10x jump. So nobody knows, but we know there's things that's going to happen in the very near future that could cause it to jump up.
I'm beginning to understand. Are you in the country right now, sir?
No, I'm not in the country.
I'm based in the US. Okay, you're based in the US.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not in the country also.
Okay.
I'm at Cyprus right now.
Cyprus. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Cyprus. So, okay, thank you for the knowledge tonight.
Exactly. And which group?
Sorry,
which group
which
did you
group
join the
are
call
you
from?
joining from?
Sorry, someone else was talking. Who was that?
Go ahead, James.
I said someone else said something. What did the person
Yes,
say?
it is me, James Additional. James Additional.
Oh, are you the co-host?
I'm the host.
So it's the two of us hosting this meeting. So I think what we're trying to know is that so this meeting was advertised on different WhatsApp groups, right? And the WhatsApp group you come from automatically determines who your sponsor is going to be. So we're just trying to know from which group, so we know which invite link to send you, or are you already registered?
Sorry, Mr. Additional. Yeah, I don't know the code. Sorry. Can we like make the call a video call? Maybe that would be better. So we'll make a conference call, talk better.
Okay, we could do that.
Okay, right now.
No, so that will be in the end. We have to end this meeting and then do just the three of us. So you can ping either myself or Mr. James on WhatsApp, and then we can take it from there. Okay.
Yeah, good night. Sleep tight. Oh, it's not nice over there, but I guess it's a good night from you.
Does any other person still have a question to ask?
I'm not sure. No other person.
All right. So so in the absence of any other question, I just say for any of you who is ready to invest, whatever group you join this call from, just go to that group and ask for the referral link, and the admin of that group we actually reply you with the referral link, so that way you have the right sponsor, the right person as sponsor, and can support you accordingly. So thank you everybody for joining tonight, and hope to see you guys again tomorrow night. Thank you.